Hi everyone, in this lecture we are going to talk about grid autoflow. Grid autoflow basically determines if there are any implicit grid tracks within a grid container where they're going to be shown or where they're going to be displayed. So do you want them to become rows or you want them to become column tracks? This property actually decides how they're going to be displayed. Now, if you take a look at our container here, we can see that we have two grid items which constitute an implicit grid container, an implicit grid. And these are by default row tracks. We can change them as well. So the property for that is going to be grid autoflow. The default value is going to be row. So if you put it to row and you come in here and see here, nothing is going to happen. We could also change it. So I'm just going to comment this one out and I'm going to say default. We could also say grid auto flow. Let's set it to column. Now the implicit grid track is going to appear on the columns. There we go. So it is appeared right here. Now the reason that it is stretched is we know that by default all items, they are set to stretch horizontally and vertically. The reason that we didn't see the stretch vertically was because the container didn't have enough height for the item to stretch itself. But it is always going to have some width. So when it comes to height, you need to provide it explicitly, but the width of the container is going to be as much as the width of the window is. So with this, our lecture comes to an end. See you in the next one.